Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host, and yes, we're on the red couch. We're at the Pepper Mill. As you know, the Pepper Mill is our sponsors. They've been our sponsors for 4 years now. Absolutely incredible. I'm very grateful for what they've done for us, and you know how they've helped us move up, and we've gone way, way, way up the ladder, and everything is absolutely amazing. And without, you know, I want to thank all of you viewers out there. Without you, nothing happens. I can't have a show. I can't have anything, can I? This is Miss Arkansas. I can't have a thing, can I, if I don't have
That's
them?
That's right.
Absolutely. So you are wonderful. Love you all. Miss Arkansas wants to be called Miss Arkansas because she's from Arkansas.
Correct.
Absolutely. And you're a comedian.
Yes.
She's been trying to get on my show apparently for a long time. What
A
happened?
long time. I don't know. I just decided to reach back out once I moved to Las Vegas. And
Good for you. And
responded.
here we are. Here we
Yes.
are. So what's it like being a comedian in a man's world? Because it seems everything's a man's world, but we're cracking it. We're getting those women in there.
Well, a lot of the guys booked me, so
Hey, that's cool.
I think it just depends on who you
Doesn't
are.
it depend? I was going to say, doesn't it depend on your personality, who you are, what you are?
Yes.
Isn't it that kind of thing?
I have less women booking me than guys, so.
That's
and it's
what
not like they trying to get
you
with
know,
me or nothing like that. They just show me more love than a lot of the women do.
Really? You know, it's very funny, but when a woman gets a boyfriend,
Right.
the last thing she ever does is bring her girlfriends around.
Right.
We don't do that, do we? Because the girlfriends will steal the boyfriend.
Not necessarily.
But we just don't. But that's what they try.
That's what's in the head.
That's in their head, and that's what that doesn't mean that's going to happen.
Right.
But you have to go through that hassle. So, are you performing in Vegas, or what's your game? What's your game up? What's happening?
Well, I perform all around the world, wherever they got a few dollars.
I love that.
But I just came back from performing at a theater in Pittsburgh, California, out by Oakland.
Oh, how fabulous!
That was amazing. And then my boy Philip, he has me at Tickle Me Comedy here in Las Vegas. 10 shows, August the 20th through the 31st.
Really?
So I'm excited about that. But
And where's that going to be?
that's here in Vegas, I believe on 3rd Street, 1st Street. How about y'all just follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all that stuff, and I have it posted
And
soon.
I think she'll be coming on Miss Arkansas. Is that what you come under?
Yes, Comedian Miss Arkansas.
Comedian Miss Arkansas. I love that, actually. Now,
Yes.
obviously, you are Miss Arkansas. You won a competition? You were Miss...
No, actually, I would have if they had told me about the audition.
I love it, I love it.
But no, I was born and raised in Blytheville, Arkansas, close to
lovely.
Memphis, Tennessee. And what other name
Can
to
you
use
go? Yeah,
other
what
than
other name
your
can
own
you use
state?
to be
Right.
recognized by
Yes.
your own state?
Right.
How was it for you growing up? Was it easy? Was it hard?
Well, my mother had 10.
I figured.
I
10
was number
children.
6, and I was mostly with the guys, you know, the brothers. I was one of the little bad ones. I started off, I would say, on the rough road, and then as I got older, I came, you know.
You sort of got your act together, no pun intended.
Right.
But what made you go in to become a comedian as a woman?
Well, my father, I would give him credit.
All right, Dad, it's all your fault.
Yes, he inspired me. Like, he used to get his little drink on, and every Friday he get paid, stop, cash his check, buy him a little half of paint, come home, tell jokes, and you know. So I always say I give him the praises for it, because I felt like he could have been with Red Fox and Richard Pryor and all
Oh,
of them.
really? He was that funny. And they all
Yes.
drank anyway, right?
Right, but he had to work a real job because of him having 10 children.
I would definitely think he had to work a workshop with 10 children. I mean,
Right.
you know, that's having to feed 10 plus the mum and
Yes.
dad, so that's 12.
Right.
That's feeding 12 people 3 times a day.
Right.
Because you've got a breakfast, so you had to have lunch, and then dinner or high
Well,
tea,
breakfast,
whatever?
we mainly ate that at school.
You had it at school, so you had breakfast at school, but then you had lunch at school too.
Right, supper
so Mama
was
got
at
a
home.
relief. But then she had to bring them up for the
Right.
first 3 years. I mean, you know.
Right.
Was it hard for her, or did you help her?
I pretty much helped where I was able to help, you know, but she pretty
Yeah.
much held everything down herself.
Oh, amazing.
You know, she was one of the mothers, even if she was going through something, she didn't let the kids see it.
They never let the children know about
Right.
what was going on. Okay, so let's get back to you going on stage. When you go on stage, and you obviously check your audience out, and
Yes.
how do you go on? You obviously go on stage, you have an opening and everything else. How do you check your audience out? I mean, you can't just by looking at them. Yes,
No.
you can. You may be able to see
Well,
something.
you can. I pretty much go to my shows a little early.
Okay.
And then I go from different tables and talk to
Okay.
the people.
Yeah.
Not pretty much tell jokes, but get a feel
You
of them.
get them to understand, or you
Right.
get to understand who they are.
Yes.
And
And we just go from there, and then when I finally get on stage, they ready for me.
Yeah. There she is at
Right.
last. You know, now we
And
all get to
then,
see you.
You know, I don't do a whole lot of cursing, but at
You
the same,
do some.
Yeah, I do some. It just depends on where I'm booked at. But I do clean it up when I have to. But I can get in there and see older people or elderly people,
Yes.
whatever, then that'll say, don't tell this joke, don't tell that joke. So
Yeah.
I pretty much know which ones
So
I
you
want.
know the outline you've got and
Right.
and how. And your jokes, are they on the spur of the moment? Obviously, because you have the talent from your dad, so you're always got an answer kind of ready
Pretty
in
much,
the
yeah.
back there, even though it's not rehearsed or you don't know about it.
Right.
But so are you very quick-minded, a quick thought?
Yeah, I can pretty much look at something and make a joke out of it, but I tell people everywhere I go, I don't pick people out to make a joke of,
No.
because I feel people come to enjoy the show, not be the show. And
Oh,
if I did
interesting.
say something about someone, they can laugh with everybody.
Yeah, so you could have, but now do you try to bring, because obviously you've got people in the audience. This is what happens in an audience. You've got you've got the left, the middle, and the right.
Right.
And you've always got someone here that's really cool and no one there's cool. And you kind of get yourself involved with these people that are really laughing and joking.
Right.
Is that what you do?
Well,
Kind
you know,
of, you
not
know?
bragging or nothing. It's more like I'm a school teacher. You know, they listen, they laugh. They listen, they laugh. And say, for instance, if it's a group of them that's constantly talking, somebody in that group tell them to shut up so
Yeah.
they can hear what
Well,
these
that's
other
all
people
you're
laughing at, and eventually it's just quietness, laugh, you know, be quiet.
So do you
laugh.
often sometimes, if there's a group like that, would you make like fun of them? Is it you doing the jokes or is it me? Do you want to come up on stage or do you want to, you know?
You know what? I've been doing comedy almost 30 years, and,
Wow.
and this ain't wood, but I knock on wood. I haven't had but like one heckler, and when I got done with him, he wasn't even considered a heckler. He ended up
joined you.
leaving.
Oh, he left. He left.
Right, and everybody was clapping because they was tired of hearing him.
Yeah, okay.
But, you know, I haven't had that for real. Like I say, when I talk, you want to know what I'm talking about.
Then be quiet. Then shut
Right.
up. Now,
Yeah.
a lot of comedians have a certain sort of arena they're in. You know, they talk about this, or the women, or husbands, or whatever. What do you kind of
I
involve?
mainly talk about family.
Okay.
My family, you know, something like that. And then if it's not about my family, like I say, if it's something about someone else, they all can laugh together.
Yes.
You know, so
So
I
you,
might
so
see
she
something
picks on the
fun.
family.
Yeah, pick on the family. It was a big family, you know.
So what kind of jokes would you? Can you say any? A couple of them out here. I mean,
I
you
even
can make me
removed,
laugh.
I removed the cursing out of this one.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, my little nephew told his daddy, he said, Daddy, the little girl down the street trying to holler at me. He said, what's her name? He said, Becky. He said, is her mother name Sally? He said, yes, sir. He said, boy, you can't mess with her. That's your sister. I cheated on your mama with Sally. A few weeks later, he met another little girl, got all excited, ran telling Daddy. Daddy claimed that's his sister, too. When his mama got home, he was looking all sad. She said, boy, what's wrong with you? He said, I met two girls. She said, that should make you happy. That shouldn't make you sad. He said, well, Daddy said I can't mess with them my sister. She said, boy, go and get with them girls. They ain't even your daddy.
Say hello, ain't even your daddy. Don't even worry. So that's the type of thing. That's amazing.
Right.
Where can anybody reach you?
My name is Arkansas. I represent the South. I got me a goal in my mouth. In case you don't know, take a closer look. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. But before we go, I would like to give a shout out to Monique, the Academy Award winner, Monique.
Okay, go ahead.
I know people been saying bad things or saying I've been saying bad things, but I want her to know on today that I'm very thankful for what she did for me. She had me at the Improv in Ontario, California twice, 4 sold-out shows at the Improv in Chicago, 13 shows at her residency here in Las Vegas at the SLS, and it was a blessing for her to take me to Harlem, New York at the Apollo. And that was amazing. I have been trying to get in there almost 30 years. So I just want to say I thank her for everything
Well,
she
I
has
thank
done
you,
for
Monique.
me.
And may Monique, since we're talking about you and you're going to be watching anyway, I would love you to come on the show and let's give you some time and let's let everybody know who you are. Absolutely.
Right.
You get Monique, come on the show, and we'll give her some time as well as we've given you
Let's see,
time.
we make that happen,
So we'll make that
Monique.
happen, Monique, because you're a blessing. Especially
Yes,
to you,
yes.
especially.
And
Wonderful.
you are too.
Oh, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
What do you mean we're going to sweat her hair?
Oh, yes,
We
I
can't
would like to
forget
give
that
you this.
She wants to give me what is this? It's obviously something that's sort of fun. Okay, so
It says Team Arkansas, and my brother Randy, he always say right or wrong when he talking, and it's real catchy, and everybody be saying right or wrong.
Is it right or wrong? We'll find out.
Yes, but I would love for you to have this.
Oh, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you.
Thank
So
you.
next time I'm on the show or running around, this is what I'll be wearing. Thank you for watching Vegas Live with Ninon.
Yes.
She's absolutely amazing. Don't forget to check her out and go and see what she's got. You know, she's a good comedian. She just did a little joke here, and I really quite enjoyed it. It was the end. The punchline is always the greatest
Yes.
part to any of it. We'll be right back. Vegas Live with Ninon.
Getting better and better. You guys, I have to bring this up because I have to make sure I get her credits right. Because this lady is definitely going to put this stage on fire. She's going to be hosting Ontario Improv on July 31st. She's hosting with Bill Cunningham Search, Celebrities Uncovered with Anthony Anderson. You guys, please put a special Ice House hands together welcome for, you guys ready? Yeah. Mrs. Arkansas. You've been watching me today. Turn that shit off.
I was lost trying to find this place. I stopped this lady. She said, before you say anything, I would like to say, you are so beautiful. I said, thank you, sister. She said, do you go that way? I said, what way? The 10, the 15, the 57? She said, no, you know. I said, oh yeah, I'm back. She said, ooh, that's what's up. I said, bitch, I'm talking about bipolar. My guy told me, he said, baby, I want you to get 2 tattoos, and I want them to be of some boxes, and I want them on your inner thigh. I went to the tattoo parlor, got Mike Tyson over here, Mayweather over there. I went home, took a shower, got out that shower. I said, baby, do that look like Mike Tyson? He said, no. I said, do that look like Mayweather? He said, no. He said, that show look like Don King. My little nephew told his daddy, he said, Daddy, the little girl down the street trying to holler at me. He said, what's her name? He said, Becky. He said, is her mama named Sally? He said, yes, sir. He said, boy, you can't mess with her. That's your sister. I cheated on your mama. A few weeks later, he met another little girl, got all excited, ran telling Daddy about it. Daddy said that's his sister, too. His mama came home. He was looking all sad. She said, boy, what's wrong with you? He said, I met 2 girls. She said, that shouldn't make you sad, that should make you happy. He said, well, Daddy said I can't mess with them. They're my sister. She said, shit, boy, go get with them girls. They ain't even your damn daddy. Invited to this real big barbecue. And you know how y'all fellas get together and talk all y'all crap? Yeah. This one man, his wife was kind of on the heavy side. She passed by, he told his boys, he said, man, look at my wife ass. It's big as that barbecue grill. She overheard him and got embarrassed, but he didn't know she heard him. Later on when they got home, he said, come on baby, let's make love. She looked at him, she said, you must gonna bring that other meat, cause I ain't gonna fat this big ass grill up for that one little ass hot dog. I had these 2 uncles, they used to watch these 2 women from the age of 15 all the way up until they got like 80 years old. Them women knew they was being watched. Every day they came down that same street. One uncle ended up going completely blind, that other uncle was half blind. That half blind let the blind one know they was coming. He said, brother, here they come. He said, what they wearing, brother? He said, oh, they got on a red dress. Here them women come again. Oh, they got on a blue dress. Them women said, we going down that street today naked. We're not putting anything on. That half blind was saw coming. He said, here they come, brother. He said, what they got on? He said, shit, I don't know what they got on. I just know it need earnings. I went over a friend's house the other day. She was in there cooking. Her son came home from school, he walked in with his head down. She said, boy, come here. Hold your head up. What's wrong with your eye? He said, this boy at school hit me in. She said, for what? He called me gay. And you didn't hit him back? No, ma'am. Why not? He was cute. But I used to live in Historia out by Victorville. It was so hot in that desert. Wasn't nothing out there but men and them flies. A friend came out to visit me and her went to get something to eat, messed up and ran out of gas. We walking and eat. I got hot. I took my bra. She said, girl, what you take your bra for? I said, shit, I'm hot. I'm trying to cool off. We walking and eat. I looked over there and help her hand took her panties off. I said, girl, what you take your panties off for? She said, shit, to keep them flies off my boots. Ladies don't do like I did. Me and my ex was invited to a Halloween party. He left money at home. He said, baby, go out and get me something. I went to the mall and got Batman. I took it back home. He didn't want to be Batman. I went back and got Superman. He didn't want to be Superman. Now I'm mad as hell all this riding. The gas is high. I stopped at Walmart, got me 3 big white buttons and a big white belt. I took it home and laid it out on the bed. He got out the shower. He said, honey, what is that? I told him you could take them 3 big white buttons and put them down your chest and be a domino. Or you can wrap that big white belt around your ass and be an Oreo. Ask this question before I go. By round of applause, how many cougars in the house? No cougars? Good. I found out I am not a cougar. Jaguar. I like them real old. I had one guy so old, he passed away, I had him cremated. I took his ashes outside and started playing in them. I say, honey, remember that diamond ring you promised me? I thought that was your insurance money. Remember that car you promised me? I also got that with your insurance money. And remember that blowjob I promised you? Here it is.